everybody. You are watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour, our Memorial Day Barbecue Telethon special. I'm your host, Jeff Dodge. There's some out there requesting I turn it down. Well, I'll tell you, I request that I turn it up. Hey, it looks like my computer over here is telling me that we're going live. This is live still. Okay, so we had some copyright violations, and so I had to kind of restart the stream. The copyright violations are all bands I know, and they personally gave me rights to their copyright for today, and I'm not sure. We got the lawyer teams working on it, but apparently Zuckerberg has some people and YouTube, and we're trying to smooth things out for you. So instead of that, we're going to try and find some uncopywritten music for you, and bear with me as we pass through. Hate Street's copyrighted? We have the writer of the song here, so he's saying, I can do this. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think this was our version, wasn't it? Didn't we do it together? I think I sang backups on this. I feel like I sang harmony backups. Eric Olaf in the house today. We're gonna let's see. I think it's under here. Where did I put it? Great songwriter. Very honored to have him here on my birthday.
Now, how old are you anyway?
I am 72 today. No, I'm 54. 54. So I think it's in here, isn't it? Is it in here?
I turned 57 in a week and a half.
Oh, 57, really? There it is. Deep green. I see it.
What day? What's your
June 6th.
June
Same
6th.
day that Sgt. Pepper was released.
Nice.
All right.
Wait a minute. The exact same day? Yeah.
June 6th.
Awesome.
I was the year Abbey Road was released.
Really?
They used to,
Year, but I was the actual date.
Mom and Dad used to play Here Comes the Sun because I wouldn't stop crying.
How many Beatles albums did your parents own? My parents only owned 2.
I think my folks only owned Abbey Road. But hey, look, you guys can't see us. I'm going to leave it that way for right now. We're going to be the voices out here, but we're going to listen to this great song that Eric wrote, and it's one of my favorites. And let's see if we can hear it. Open with Preview, I believe. And here we go. Hate Street by Eric Olaf.
You didn't include this with the song she sent me, I don't think.
This is Jeff back here. I realized you're probably not hearing that. Try that again. Let's make sure we're on the right screen. But Eric, again, this song is been re-recorded by what is the name of it?
The Roving Eyes.
The Roving Eyes, and you can still catch them live. Or?
Not live, no. We
Okay.
broke up 4 years ago, but
Okay.
you can find us on Bandcamp and on Spotify.
Bandcamp and Spotify. The Roving Eyes have this is a demo version of one of my favorite songs by him. So why wouldn't this be working right now? Let's try this again. If I stay here, I'll just put it up to the speaker. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Yes, that's Eric Olaf on Hate Street. That we were listening to Hate Street, and you can also get that song on the Roving Eyes, Bandcamp, and Spotify. That song is available. I'm going to take us a little trip down memory lane while we're here and got your attention. And we're doing, and since YouTube and Facebook seem to be banning stuff that I wrote, let's take a little. Can we do Peace Takes Compromise? Okay. I've gotten approval. We're going to show you a little of. Yes, this goes out to Benjamin Netanyahu on Memorial Day. We wish him the best with his operation, and maybe you should listen to this before he pursues anymore. Initially, and then we moved out to a farmhouse, and all that goes. Compromise. That was a song written about the Gulf War. Hey, folks, we're gonna go ahead and try and do some live stuff here. I think. Are we? No. Well, let's do a little bit of a thing here. I know. We'll run an ad. We'll be right back with you as soon as we got some things figured out here. Yeah, here we go.
You know, people are always saying to me, Sid, I pretty much think you're just phoning in those commercials. And you know what? I'm always like, and they're like, you know, those Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste of City commercials. And you know what? I'm like, no, I don't phone those in. I gotta go down to the recording studio. I got this guy, Paul Sass, behind the glass. He points at me, and then he turns her on, and I start talking in front of the microphone. And that's how it's done. Because I love Safford Brothers, Downtown Plantation City Coffee. Now, the guys that are phoning it in are the guys that work for Safford Brothers. They gotta call Costa Rica, they gotta check on the beans, they gotta see what's going on. Safford Brothers, Downtown Plantation City Coffee, it's always good. And you'll love it too. The Garden Ferret 3000 is the only tool you'll ever need for your garden. It knocks out weeds in seconds. You're left with a beneficial mulch for your garden. Maybe you just want to have a tool you can show off to your fellow gardeners. The best thing is the Garden Ferret 3000's easy cleanup feature. Just hose it off. It's available at these fine stores.
All right, man. I gotta go. I'm gonna catch your set back home. You rolling? Yeah, I'm just gonna get back with Rana. She's had some allergies. She wasn't feeling good. I just 12 to 3. Just let me get 12 to 3 in this set. 12 to 3. Where's 12? Where are you 12? 12 to 3 is base. 12 to 3 is base. Why do I do it, David? This is what I do for vacation. Yeah. So stupid. All right, there we go. That should be Steve. I mean, I see him. There he is. You're essentially working.
No, I am, but I love it. I love it. There we go. Lots of bass. Do you want to do one more song? No, you've done your
Are we ready to go to Jeff live stream? All right, live stream. This is like world that world broadcast that happened for Love is the Answer. What's the name of the song? Oh yeah, All You Need Is Love. Is this like the All You Need Is Love broadcast? Is it going worldwide?
You are international, baby.
All right, here's an original song I wrote a few years back. Are we going? Ready to go? Here it comes. Originally, this was called "I'm Out of Time," which is the title you will find if you go to the Roving Eyes website. I recently started microdosing, and within the first couple weeks of doing that, I realized not "I'm out of time," but "this is my time." So I changed the lyric. Whenever I re-record this, I need one sip of beer, and I'll be ready to go. Here we go. Live stream. We ready to go?
We are rolling. We're good. Everything's
Here we go. This is called "This Is My Time." You can hear a version called "I'm Out of Time," which is not true, even though I'm older than when I wrote it. I'm not out of time. This is my time, and that's the name of the song. This is my time. Oh, shit. I need to live more. I need to shine my light. Probably need to drink a little less, too. This is my time. I need to give more. I need to get back in the fight. As the river flows to the sea, gotta give up my. That's the short version. Let's leave it go with that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
the short version. Let's
Give a hand for Eric. The short version. Wait, the name of the song was
This is my time,
"This Is My Time."
but not tonight.
Not tonight, but at some time. You'll catch it. Is this on? Is this available through the act? Do you have a proper recording, or is this a demo?
But the proper recording is called
I'm
I'm Out of Time,
out of time.
but I'm not out of time.
He's not out of time personally, Eric Olaf. But in the you can get this where? Where can you get it? It's Spotify, ReverbNet. Yeah, you'll find it. You'll find it. Hey, we're here. We're gonna try some stuff. Let's see. That's looking better. Okay, that guy should play. And then I'm gonna do a little thingy here. It'll make this a little bit better. These gadgets they give us. It's we have Keith helping us out on the video crew tonight. He's the become jib camera operator. No, it's all. Who the hell built this equipment? They're terrible. This is this Trench Digger Studios. I don't know what they're doing, but all right, now we should be pretty good. There we go. And then can that like rest on that? Yeah, let it go, Steve, and see where it goes there. We'll just make this our keyboard cam.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm liking that. Look at that. And then we can just kind of pass it around because we don't have a... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then I'll just kind of adjust it this way. There we go. Perfect. In fact, I could do this. And now you're watching the real Peasant Revolution Pan Friday hour. So yeah, it looks like this thing's gonna end up kind of one of those loose things. We have Keith with us. We have Steve grabbing his bass. We're kind of in this phase where all of the meat has been cooked up. We don't know where we're gonna go. Well, I don't know that one yet. I know. See tomorrow. See tomorrow.
Can you sing that?
I don't know it. I don't know it enough. I would not do it justice, Keith. But let's wait. Well, you know, I'm supposed. Oh, well, maybe I should go listen to it. 8:37. Where we got? We got anyone?
Can you sing that song?
Oh, look, I got. Oh yeah.
Well, it's not live.
Well, do you want to sing it, and we'll just play percussion?
I'm not professional. You are. Can you sing that, my song?
Well, let me hear it. Oh, I'll tell you what. We're gonna take an ad break. I'm gonna listen to this song and see if I think I can sing it. We're taking requests. We're taking requests. But actually, before that, I do have the start of the show we're gonna do at 9 o'clock. So we're getting there. David Farrell, if he's in the house, we're queuing up the Archie Bunker number. I think it's in C. Yeah. Okay, we're going to be right back after I listen to this song and think about it. And we might surprise you with something, so stand by.
No.
All right, Sid. Everything's
Yeah,
all set
all
up.
right.
Just come on, have a seat, and we'll just
I'll give you a
do
damn
the recording.
commercial. Okay, just give me a second.
Hey, sorry, man.
What do you think
I'm just,
I am, some kind of
just want
coffee
you to
boy?
do your thing here.
Jeez.
Usually there's no
Push me,
complaints.
man.
What's going on?
Listen, I give you these every
Well,
month,
man,
and they're awesome.
Sorry.
So why don't you just lay off today? All
let's
right?
just,
Not quite in the mood for
let's
your
just
crap, sass.
bang these out.
Give me a break.
So to speak.
You're nothing but a little.
Yeah, usually you're in and out. Everything's usually really cool.
You're nothing but a little
Anyway, let's see what you got.
peon. In this, all right?
Sid,
Yeah, you just
what's
turn
going
the,
on?
Turn the
I'm
recorder
just, yeah,
on.
that's right.
You know what?
I'm just doing my job,
tell
man.
you.
I mean, what's the problem?
Your mother.
What's happening here?
I can tell you how
whoa,
she
wait
likes
a minute
it.
now. Don't.
You know what?
No, not my mom. Leave my mom out of
Chop
here.
her arm off.
Leave
she
my
would
mom
like
out
that.
of this, all right? No way, man.
Chop her other
You're
arm
crazy.
off.
Absolutely
She would love
crazy,
it.
Sid. You are not talking like my mom
And
about
then-
that. No way, man. You're
chop
not
her
doing
leg off.
nothing with my mom. Sid,
Just leave her with one
cool
leg.
it.
She'll love it.
Hey, all right, look.
What are you
Sid,
doing?
No,
What are you
I am
talking
calling
about,
the
man?
cops.
Get out of
Sid,
here. Call the cops. Don't get your
No,
hands off
Nope,
me.
I hit the
Get
button,
your
man.
hands
Somebody was
off
already
me.
calling
What are
the
you doing,
cops.
Sass?
Security's on their way.
Sass.
Cops are
Get
coming.
your, no,
yeah,
you're
you're
not
out of
taking me
here.
anywhere.
No,
What are you
Sid.
doing,
No,
Sass?
you're right.
I'm
I'm
here to
grabbing
make my
you.
commercial.
You're damn right. I'm grabbing you.
No,
because
man.
You're
Screw
out of
you.
your mind.
I'm making
you're
the
totally
damn
crazy.
commercial.
You're nuts.
Shut up.
You need to get. Don't bite
No
me.
way, man.
Don't bite me, Sid.
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing? Sid, you need to stop it right now. We're getting you out of here. You are nuts. Sid, go home. Sleep it off. No way, man. No, you're out of here. You are out of here, Sid. No way, man. You need to cool it. You need to cut it out now, Sid. Whoa, what are you doing? Cut it out, man. Holy crap.
You know, people are always saying to me, Sid, I pretty much think you're just phoning in those commercials. And you know what? I'm always like, what do you mean, what commercials? And they're like, you know, those Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste of City commercials. And you know what? I'm like, no, I don't phone those in. I gotta go down to the recording studio. I got this guy, Paul Sass, behind the glass. He points at me, and then he turns the recorder on, and I start talking in front of the microphone. And that's how it's done, because I love Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste of City coffee. Now, the guys that are phoning it in are the guys that work for Safford Brothers. They gotta call Costa Rica, they gotta check on the beans, they gotta see what's going on. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste of City coffee, it's always good. And you'll love it too.
The Garden Ferret 3000 is the only tool you'll ever need for your garden. It knocks out weeds in seconds. You're left with a beneficial mulch for your garden. Maybe you just want to have a tool you can show off to your fellow gardeners. The best thing is the Garden Ferret 3000's easy cleanup feature. Just hose it off. It's available at these fine stores.
It's the Denny Dill Show with Denny Dill. It's the Denny Dill Show.
Hit parade. Edith. I don't know why you're so,
Wouldn't you like some sandwiches? I can make you some sandwiches.
Well, I'll tell you, Edith, if you get in a little closer to me, maybe we can, get a little... This used to be kind of a thing called Steppenwolf, I believe. They did things
I
like
don't
this.
know no stepping on wolves.
Of
Who's stepping on wolves?
course you wouldn't.
Why would they do that?
You're not from Staten Island, okay?
Would you like some sandwiches? Some coffee?
I'll tell you what I'd like, Edith.
Lyrics.
I'd like some lyrics as well. And let's see who can get our smartphones faster, Edith. Well, I've got my own little thing here, and we'll see where that goes. Where does it go? Where does it go?
Oh, fucking am, Mike.
Hey, Stevie! F you say, huh? F? All right, F you. D. I like C. Let's go with C. We have a surprise cameo coming anyway, don't we now?
Indeed, Arch.
Two chords. Fucking just go C to F back and forth.
I need to remember. Edith, I need to remember what C sounds like, okay?
Sounds like you need a sandwich, Arch.
C, by the way, Glamilla play.
Oh, the songs made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. And you knew who you were then.
Didn't need no welfare state.
Everybody pulled his weight.
Gee, I rolled the sour and great.
Those were the days. And you knew who you were then.
Coils with coils and men were man.
Mr. We could
Use a man like her, but over again.
Those were the days.
Sam.
And you knew the sound of the da, 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 da.
I quit.
Those were the days. All right, yeah, we're doing good now. Welcome to the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We're on our 11th hour of this telethon. I wash into your window as the sun go by. I listen to the cow steps as you bind inside. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. Love only you. I want to see you go. I know you know, no, don't pass me by. Don't make me cry.
footsteps. Go ahead. Listen for your footsteps. The keyboard's a little loud. You might turn it down a little bit. That you would be true about a night or two. I said that's alright. I'm waiting here, just waiting to hear from you. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You'll never know it hurt me so. I'd hate to see you go, don't pass me by. Don't make me cry. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric Olaf, joining the stage. That is my former. I found out I was not a founder. I was just a passenger of Deep Green. But Eric Olaf, master musician, joined us. Those were some songs we heard earlier. That was the great David Farrell portraying Edith Bunker with me. And we're going to take a little break, but you are watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. And we're just kind of like, we're like in the 12th or 18th hour of this Memorial Day barbecue birthday telethon special. We're not sure who we're fundraising for, but, you know, if we seem a little punch drunk, you know, that's just kind of, that's the Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, you know, the Rat Pack way. If we seem actually drunk, like alcoholic drunk, that's not happening at all, because you can't do that shit on YouTube, and we're not doing that. This is just punch drunk. Just punch drunk. We've been drinking Tang and Punch all day. So we'll be right back after this ad.
You know, people are always saying to me, Sid, I pretty much think you're just phoning in those commercials. And you know what? I'm always like, what do you mean, what commercials? And they're like, you know, those Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste of City commercials. And you know what? I'm like, no, I don't phone those in. I gotta go down to the recording studio. I got this guy, Paul Sass, behind the glass. He points at me, and then he turns the recorder on, and I start talking in front of the microphone. And that's how it's done, because I love Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. Now, the guys that are phoning it in are the guys that work for Safford Brothers. They gotta call Costa Rica, they gotta check on the beans, they gotta see what's going on. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee, it's always good. And you'll love it too.
The Garden Ferret 3000 is the only tool you'll ever need for your garden. It knocks out weeds in seconds. You're left with a beneficial mulch for your garden. Maybe you just want to have a tool you can show off to your fellow gardeners. The best thing is the Garden Ferret 3000's easy cleanup feature. Just hose it off. It's available at these fine stores.
see? That's us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ringer that has surprised us, shown up. We've got a guest piano songwriter, experimentist, and what is your name, sir?
Hi, I'm Ben.
Ben. This is Ben. He heard our whole little celebration going on, so we're going to give him a little thing. Maybe we'll let Steve and him roll, and maybe some percussion will pop in. But we are very limited on our. It's all just stripped down. So that guy works. It can be.
Check 1, check 2.
You feel free to wear that jacket if you feel the urge.
Pyromania 83 tour.
Yeah, nice. Classic. I found at a vintage store.
Somewhat of a Def Leppard one.
It's the
Pour some sugar on me.
we got clean and you want to go guitar or keys or both?
I don't pick.
No pick. All right, I'll hang on to the pick.
for being dropped.
You never know what may drop in on the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. Available every last Monday of the month on your local YouTube channel. That was Ben. Thank you very much, Ben. And we're going to kind of resettle and figure out what's up next. But we're having a great time on this telethon that we're not sure what we're fundraising for, but we will be right back after these. I'm not sure we're going to show next, but we'll be back. Oh, we have guests live streaming. That's what we have coming next. We're going to get some guests. Maybe we'll switch this up. Stay with us. We'll be right with you.
All right, Sid. Everything's all set up. Right. Just come on, have a seat, and we'll just
I'll give you a damn
do the recording.
Commercial. Okay, just give me a second.
Hey, sorry, man.
What do you think I am? Some kind of coffee boy?
Do your thing here.
Jeez.
Usually there's no
Push
complaints.
me, man.
What's going on?
Listen, I give you these every month,
man,
and they're awesome.
Sorry.
So why don't you just lay off today? All right. Not quite in the mood for your crap, sass.
Bang these out.
Give me a break.
So to speak.
You're nothing but a little.
Yeah, usually you're in and out. Everything's usually really cool.
You're nothing but a little.
Anyway, let's see what you got.
Peon. In this, all right.
Sid,
yeah, you just
what's
turn
going
the,
on?
Turn the recorder on.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what?
I'm just doing my job,
Let me tell
man.
you.
I mean, what's the problem?
Your mother.
What's happening here?
I can tell you how she likes
wait a minute
it.
now. Don't.
You know what?
No, not my mom. Leave my mom out of here.
Chop her arm off.
Leave
she
my mom
like
out
that.
of this, all right? No way, man.
Chop her other
You're
arm
crazy.
off.
Absolutely
love
crazy,
it.
Sid. You are not talking like my mom
And
about
then-
that. No way, man. You're
chop
not
her
doing
leg off.
nothing with my mom. Sid,
Just leave her with one
cool
leg.
it.
She'll love it.
Hey, all right, look.
What are you
Sid,
doing?
No,
What are you
I am
talking
calling
about,
the
man?
cops.
Get out of
Sid,
here. Call the cops. Don't get your
Nope,
hands off
nope.
me.
I hit the
Get
button,
your
man.
hands
Somebody was
off
already
me.
calling
What are
the
you doing,
cops.
Sass?
Security's on their way.
Sass,
Cops are coming.
Get your, no,
yeah,
you're
out of
here.
here. No,
what are you
Sid,
doing, Sass?
No, you're right.
I'm
I'm
here to
grabbing
make my
you.
commercial.
You're damn right I'm grabbing you because
No, man.
you're
Screw
out of
you.
your mind.
I'm making
you're totally
a damn
crazy.
commercial.
You're nuts.
Shut up.
You need to get. Don't bite
No
me.
way, man.
Don't bite me, Sid.
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing? Sid, you need to stop it right now. We're getting you out of here. You are nuts. Sid, go home. Sleep it off. No way, man. No, you're out of here. You are out of here, Sid. No way, man. You need to cool it. You need to cut it out now, Sid. Whoa, what are you doing? Cut it out, man. Holy crap.
It's the Denny Dill Show with Denny Dill. It's the Denny Dill Show.
You know, people are always saying to me, Sid, I pretty much think you're just phoning in those commercials. And you know what? I'm always like, what do you mean, what commercials? And they're like, you know, those Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste of City commercials. And you know what? I'm like, no, I don't phone those in. I gotta go down to the recording studio. I got this guy, Paul Sass behind the glass. He points at me, and then he turns the recorder on, and I start talking in front of the microphone. And that's how it's done, because I love Safford Brothers, Downtown Plantation City Coffee. Now, the guys that are phoning it in are the guys that work for Safford Brothers. They gotta call Costa Rica, they gotta check on the beans, they gotta see what's going on. Safford Brothers, Downtown Plantation City Coffee, it's always good. And you'll love it too.
The Garden Ferret 3000 is the only tool you'll ever need for your garden. It knocks out weeds in seconds. You're left with a beneficial mulch for your garden. Maybe you just want to have a tool you can show off to your fellow gardeners. The best thing is the Garden Ferret 3000's easy cleanup feature. Just hose it off. It's available at these fine stores.
It's the Denny Dill Show with Denny Dill. It's the Denny Dill Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still with us, we're very excited to announce this next phase of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. As you can see, we're all working on our sobriety. This is a very sobering Memorial Day. There's no one out here. Oh, I need to get that movie screen going, don't I? We're close to being dark enough. So, that would be fun. We should get a shot of that going. But I just want to let everyone know that is still online. We're having some technical difficulties in the sense that we don't have the link up, but we tried it earlier. It worked pretty good yesterday. I'm going to stop this and maybe bring us. Oh yeah, here we are. We're home. Yeah. As you can see, I'm using one of our high-tech cameras that allows you to display the battery strength and the how much time is recording right now. So you've now been listening to me ramble for about 2 minutes and 56 seconds, 57, 58, 59, and 3 minutes. That's our 3-minute warning. We're going to do some streaming with guests. I used to call it zooming for guests, is what Steve and I have called it in the past, and it's an old staple. Isn't that what we call it? Zooming for guests. Keith is a guest. We got Keith. Zooming for guest is not an edible.
as much as it may seem that way. And by the way, I know it seems like I'm really exhausted, and it's because I am. We've been doing this telethon for, God knows, 3 days now. Memorial Day weekend, how long does this go for? I mean, I started on Monday last week, okay? So, like, Jerry Lewis ain't got, I mean, gifted actor, a very funny man. I still want to see his movie about the Auschwitz. I haven't seen that yet, but I heard it's coming out soon. Should be kind of cool. But yeah, he did a comedy about Auschwitz, I guess, and a lot of Hollywood producers didn't want to release it for some reason. I know, it's weird. It's weird. You'd never think, but it's still out there. Because now he's dead. That's what the cannibals do, isn't it? They just, they shred it. Yeah, vultures do this. Cannibals and vultures have very, yes, Sparta. It's all about Sparta. We've been gifted by so many guests here today, and Keith has been one of my favorite stars. I swear to God, we're gonna get him on camera. But let me take a little. Let's see. Do I remember? Can I do this live? I think the idea was. Oh, we have okay. One more Denny Dill show in the messages. So I think what we need to do is I'm gonna go to this new setup. We call it the dialing for Zoom guest, and I think it looks something like this. Oh, that's a mess. We need to fix that up. But I think we can. Let's see. That's this is what telethons are about. You get to watch us make the sausage on air. Clean this up. It's been terribly sad with the death of Bill Walton. I'm still stricken by that. That's a little bit something I wasn't expecting. Well, there we are. And there's Facebook. What am I looking for? I am looking for Oh yes. I'm looking for an app. App is called Meet. Okay, we're gonna start a new meeting. Start an instant meeting, they call it. Now, I don't know how many of you folks out there are on Zoom, but I, as an AV guy, have had a lot of issues with Zoom. I'm not a big fan of them. I hope we don't get taken down for me saying that, but because we're on YouTube, I would think that I'm plugging Google's Meet is a better format. That might be, maybe they'll let us slide with this. But what am I looking for? I am looking for this invite. Jamila, you know this invite thing. Oh, it's info. See, they hide. This is the trick. With the Google Meet thing is awesome, except they hide the meeting link, and it's right there if you're looking for it. Oh, you probably can't see what I'm doing. Let me just double check. What screen are we on here? Oh yeah, you can kind of see. So I need to get that guy up there. Oh, I need another ad break. We're doing it.
All right, Sid. Everything's all set up. Just come on, have a seat, and we'll just
I'll give you a
do
damn
the recording.
commercial. Okay, just give me a second.
Hey, sorry, man.
What do you think I am, some kind of
just want
coffee
you to
boy?
do your thing here.
Jeez.
Usually there's no
Push
complaints.
me, man.
What's going on?
Listen, I give you these every
Well,
month,
man.
and they're awesome.
Sorry.
So why don't you just lay off today? All
let's
right?
just,
Not quite in the mood for your
just
crap, sass.
Bang these out.
Give me a break.
So to speak. Yeah, usually you're in and out. It's usually really cool.
You're nothing little
Anyway, let's see what you got.
peon in this. All right?
Sid,
Yeah, you just
what's
turn
going on?
Turn the recorder on.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what?
I'm just doing my job,
tell
man.
you.
I mean, what's the problem?
Your mother.
What's happening here?
I ain't gonna tell you how she likes
wait a minute
it.
now. Don't.
You know what?
No, not my mom. Leave my mom out of here.
Chop her arm off.
Leave
She
my
would
mom
like
out
that.
of this, all right? No way, man.
Chop her other
You're
arm
crazy.
off.
Absolutely
She would love
crazy,
it.
Sid. You are not talking like my mom
And
about
then
that. No way, man.
Chop
You're not
her
doing
leg off.
nothing with my mom. Sid,
Just leave her with one
cool
leg.
it.
She'll love it.
Hey, all right, look.
What are you
Sid,
doing?
No,
What are you
I am
talking about,
calling the
man?
cops.
Get out of
Sid,
here. Call the cops. Don't get your
No,
hands off
no,
me.
I hit the
Get
button,
your
man.
hands
Somebody was
off
already
me.
calling
What are
the
you doing,
cops.
Saz?
Security's on their way.
Saz,
Cops are coming.
Get your, no,
yeah,
you're
you're out of
taking me
here.
anywhere.
No,
what are you
Sid.
doing, Saz?
No, you're right.
I'm
I'm
here to
grabbing
make my
you.
commercial.
You're damn right I'm grabbing you because
No, man.
you're
Screw
out of
you.
your mind.
I'm making
you're
the
totally
damn
crazy.
commercial.
You're nuts.
Shut up.
You need to get. Don't bite
No
me.
way, man.
Don't bite me, Sid.
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing? Sid, you need to stop it right now. We'll get you out of here. You are nuts. Sid, go home. Sleep it off. No way, man. No, you're out of here. You are out of here, Sid. No way, man. You need to cool it. You need to cut it out now, Sid. Whoa, what are you doing? Cut it out, man. Holy crap.
And hey, folks, we're back. Hey, before I've got him here. This is my man Keith. This guy has done great work for us today. He's been a tech behind the scene. He's done a lot of camera work. He's done some percussion, and his mom is a wonderful woman. We're happy to be engaged with them. And Keith, do you want to say anything about anything? Help yourself.
You guys, nice guys. Save for my mom some bottles of cans.
Oh,
That's appreciate. I appreciate to you guys.
Always. Do you?
I don't do that. But my mom does.
I.
You're working very hard, and for you, save some bottles and cans. We're drinking. You know that.
I'm doing my best to drink as much as I can, and I contribute what I can. But no, Keith, it was great meeting you, and I'm so glad you came by. And I am so fascinated about the Fijis in the background, and I hope someday we can have you and your mother back on the show and talk about some of this and your history and past growing up. It'd be wonderful. You're always welcome as a guest, so keep in touch. And
For you. Yes. For you.
our play. Oh, it's a two-way street. It's back and forth, right? So take care, Keith. Thank you for joining us.
I'm not living yet.
Oh, I know. We're just you're leaving for this moment because we're about to do a little thing we used to call zooming for guests. So we're now going to move out of our real person here interviews and start seeing if we can get some live links throughout the world. Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you for saying for my mom.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not here, but she will.
She's always.
Help my mom.
Yeah.
Help my mom.
For sure.
I don't help my mom, but still.
I.
Don't.
Yeah. All right. Understood, Keith. Thank you. We're going to move on and not talk about how I helped my mom, because that's like the last thing we want to hear about. But my mom was on with us earlier today, and my dad was here earlier.
You can call my mom too.
And
Your mom is
your mom is my mom. She's freaking great. I love saying great. His mother is wonderful. And like I say, an open invitation. We'd love to have the two of you on the show. So just think about it, sell it. Yeah. Hey, yeah. If it takes a year, no rush, right? We're all patient. We're not just recording, we're streaming. We're out in the universe. We're live right now. Yeah.
What's gonna be tomorrow?
Go to YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yeah. It's all on YouTube, isn't it now? It's all on YouTube. Oh, are we live there yet? Oh, okay. We need to get the. You know what? We're gonna take an ad break. We're real close. We're gonna get some guests, and we're gonna turn on the big projector to see if we get more bends and whatever. This is so fun. Having a great time this telethon. Thank you for joining us, and anyone waiting to hook up online, we are close. I know we'll probably run a little bit later. Stand by. Let me get an ad and see if we can figure this out in the meantime.
You know, people are always saying to me, Sid, I pretty much think you're just phoning in those commercials. And you know what? I'm always like, what do you mean, what commercials? And they're like, you know, those Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City commercials. And you know what? I'm like, no, I don't phone those in. I gotta go down to the recording studio. I got this guy, Paul Sass, behind the glass. He points at me, and then he turns the recorder on, and I start talking in front of the microphone. And that's how it's done, because I love Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. Now, the guys that are phoning it in are the guys that work for Safford Brothers. They gotta call Costa Rica, they gotta check on the beans, they gotta see what's going on. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee, it's always good. And you'll love it too.
The Garden Ferret 3000 is the only tool you'll ever need for your garden. It knocks out weeds in seconds. You're left with a beneficial mulch for your garden. Maybe you just want to have a tool you can show off to your fellow gardeners. The best thing is the Garden Ferret 3000's easy cleanup feature. Just hose it off. It's at these fine stores.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is Jeff Dodge. I'm your host tonight on this golden adventure we call the Peasant Revolution Banner Variety Hour. This camera looks like it's only got one battery life thing on it, so I don't know how long we're going to have here on this thing, but why look at me when you can look at better things? We're going to probably switch to live cameras at one point. And we can switch to anything. The main point was I'm bringing us to this next segment we like to call zooming for guests. But we're now not zooming anymore. And off-camera drink. We're using this Google Meet application. And we're going to do it in real time. And we're going to see who's out there. And we're going to start with the first guest on my list. Should be Phelan Williams from Austin. It's probably getting pretty late for him, and we're probably way later than we should be. Let's see what Phelan has to say. I met him working at South by Southwest this year, and great dude. He has a YouTube channel, and hopefully we can talk all about that. remember what the heck I'm doing here. Yeah. All right. You're watching the Peasant Revolution Map Radar. And that's all I know what to say when I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, there it is. I was looking for... Oh, I remember. Go. There. Oh, I was just there. I need to go. Info. See, the thing I've learned about this is they hide that link right there. It's kind of tricky to get it, but once you have it, it's pretty solid, man. Google has a history of knowing what they're doing, and I'll just do me direct text to him. Now let's see what that brings us. Now I think I'm gonna also. Phelan is based in. There he is. He's based in Texas, and can I? Oh, come on! I have to do this. I guess I'll just go through Facebook. Let's just do the Facebook universe. I worked for Joanne earlier today. If you were able to witness, my old babysitter, my sisters and I, was able to join us for a meeting from Slovakia, and she tuned in and hung out with us till midnight, her time. So that's a big part of why we got started so early today online. But Joanne, there's Phelan. Let's send him the link. Here, Phelan, if you are watching, here comes your magic link. It's coming to you on Facebook. Sending it to you on Facebook. And look at that. I think we might have a guy ready to be admitted, if I can remember where I threw that app. You're over on this side. And joining info. Nope, not yet. It'll hopefully soon. And while we got this link going, let's just double check you're seeing what I think you're seeing. Because I'd be very embarrassed if you've seen anything I wasn't planning for today. Everything's been flawless. Look at that. That's off screen. Okay, we'll fix that once we get guests. And then I need to send, let me hit my messages here. Young Patrick, producer and writer for the show. Once an intern, he might be out there. I'm going to send him a link. He is waiting. And got the link. Yes, I do, young Patrick. Here we go. I have no, nope. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, isn't that it? There we go. I have no excuses for text messages exposing personal information, doxing. Let's see, and that's two links out, and then our good friend Mr. Dan Polotachuk from California, Studio City, really Culver City. I always call it Studio City. They're right next door to each other, from what I understand. Copy joining info. And this Dan's way. Is Danny watching? The pipes are calling. You know, what's neat about one of the things I've learned is I can just turn you guys over to a program to view something, which might be where we go in this telethon matter, to get us a break to figure out what we're doing next. But yes, Zooming for Guests, now called Google Meetup for Guests. It looks like my my Zooming for Guests has been interrupted for all of its. I'm not quite. Give me just one heartbeat of a second, dear. Yeah, you can go out there. I just need to. I'm missing the mouse to the right computer. There's so many mice. I know it's a race against time, isn't it? It's
Where did my other mouse go? No one's gonna be able to see. I need to press the macros. Oh, I found it. I found it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, just one little tiny. No, that's not the right mouse. It's we're building tension. Okay, dude. Thank you so much for all of you joining us. This is wonderful. Our neighbors have finally, it's so good to have you as a part of this celebration. The Memorial Day Birthday Barbecue Telethon 2024. Jamila, you want to talk about the charity that we're helping fundraise for tonight? Okay. Are you saying that the candle's melting is what I'm hearing? I see like a little bit still on there. All right, I don't know. I'm 54. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, everybody. And my wish is in here. Denny Dill. Thank you, dear. I love you. I love all of you. I love the world, but I really love my wife. She's a special creature in this universe, and she does amazing work for the world. I'm just a passenger. She's a saint. So, wow. It's not that sweet. There's a lot of pressure being married to a saint. You know, there's like these expectations of yeah, well, your wife's a saint. What are you? You know, there's a lot of that. You wouldn't be surprised. But yes, Jamila, Hart, thank you. And thank you, everybody, for joining me on this 54th birthday mantra. I am 54. Yeah, I'm an old mofo. I come from the 80s and 70s. I graduated high school. I was 18 in 88. I wish I hadn't graduated, but now, since we do have our neighbors here for the first time, I've heard y'all do music. Do any? Do you want to perform anything tonight, or is it a little unprepared? I know, but I've got my acoustic. There's a keyboard or whatever. What we can do is we have these ad breaks, and we can reset and prepare for that. But if you're down for it, we'd love to have you and set you up with something. Okay. I'll tell you what. Maybe what we'll do is maybe Steve and I will do a song to warm things up. Yeah, and I guess since we've been running a lot of ads and static, I might just kind of go for it now. I know. I needed to put. Hello. How are you?
You know, people are always saying to me, Sid, you're just phoning in those commercials. And you know what? I'm always like, what do you mean, what commercials? And they're like, you know, those Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City commercials. And you know what? I'm like, no, I don't phone those. Gotta go down, studio. I got this guy, Paul Sass, behind the glass. He points at me, and then he turns the recorder on, and I start talking in front of the microphone. And that's how it's done, because I love Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. Now, the guys that are phoning it in are the guys that work for Safford Brothers. They gotta call Costa Rica, they gotta check on the beans, they gotta see what's going on. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee, it's always good.
The Garden Ferret 3000 is the only tool you'll ever need for your garden. It knocks out weeds in seconds. You're left. Maybe you just want to have a tool you can show off to your fellow gardeners. The best thing is the Garden Ferret 3000's easy cleanup feature. Just hose it off. It's available at these fine stores.
There we are. We are on the right computer. We are back. You're watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. I was going to put a logo up, but I'm down to one mouse, and that's on another computer. Hey, let's see if our Zooming for guest has gotten any invite stuff. Nothing. Someone wants to join this call. Here we go. We might have somebody. On delete edits. Admit. What's that? Oh, thank you, dear. I will eat that. We have Ondelit Edits on the Zoom chat with us. Let me
Yeah, that's me, Patrick.
that is one of our esteemed writers and producers and talents of the show. Patrick, let me I need to do a little, I'll tell you what, I gotta switch the screens around in OBS, as you know. Let me do a little transition here, and maybe over there, and that'll look much nicer. Let me blow you up. And I'm gonna leave the waiting for other guests open, just because if you showed up, then maybe others can. Okay, and we are going to transition. And here we are, and oh yeah, and then now I need to switch my mouse. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we're gonna switch back to this mouse over here on this computer, and we can have a face-to-face conversation in a second here. Stopping the macro, and where am I? I'm camera 6. There we are. All right, Patrick, how are you? It's good to see you.
Good. For some reason, I'm still not showing up on the live stream feed.
Oh, you will. It's
Yep.
Or are you saying the live stream feed is down, or you're just not seeing it yet?
Oh yeah. I'm just not seeing.
Yeah, there's like
Seeing myself, it's just like that.
This is our, welcome to Trench Digger history. This is perhaps our longest live stream ever, and so we're going hours through. So there's probably heavy latency, I would imagine, at this point. So yeah, you're probably viewing stuff that might have been like 7 light years away at this point. Well, what is new with you? I see you've got a very short haircut going.
Yeah, I got that going. I've finished my all my college stuff. So
God
just in
bless
a
your
few weeks, I'm
hairline.
gonna
You
get my
have
diploma mailed to me.
Patrick, with your short hair, I didn't realize how great a hairline you have. That's like a really good, solid. Look at that. It's nice. It's good. It's good. It's like
Yep.
Boy,
And I had fun
you
making
could
a
get
green
the
screen
Dracula
background,
going if you
too.
want. What's that? I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, and I made a green screen background as well.
Yes. Yes, it cuts real nice.
So that was pretty fun.
Well, and that's one thing they used to have with Star Wars was green screening Wookiee hair. The longer the hair, the more hair. There's all this like fuzzy stuff. It was difficult to key against that. Short hair has always been a lot easier to green screen against, I've noticed. But well,
Yeah, I was like near bald like 2 weeks ago, and obviously
no
it's grown
kidding,
back
really? You
since
were
then.
like all military. Well, that's kind of that would be like.
Yeah, I
that's
wanted
all-
to try it once. I got a few pictures of me like that on my hard drive.
Nice, nice. Oh, and is there a Well, what are you up to lately? You got any big projects you're cooking on, or?
Well, like last week, I finished up the last of my schoolwork, so and submitted that. So just gotta like call some people, and then I'll have my degree in hand, diploma in hand, officially. Like,
Yes, academics and work. But let's talk about the fun
so yeah,
stuff.
now
Let's talk about the fun
Yeah.
stuff. Are you? What about your buddies, the Portland band? What is their name? I saw they've been releasing new stuff lately.
oh yeah, the Mercury Tree. I mean,
The
I don't a new album, but they have like released some concert footage.
Yes, that's what I've been seeing. I think. Is that some of that your footage or?
Nope.
Oh.
It's like other, like what they did release was like I think it's one of the pictures that I took ended up on their Instagram.
Oh, gotcha. Right. They are amazing. I've definitely checked out some of that stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
Are you up to anything musically or with video or animation or anything of that nature?
Well, one thing that I've been starting to get into is programming and like this background is like actually a song that I took the audio waveform and turned it into a picture.
Oh yeah, let me switch my mouse around again since I'm an idiot and lost my secondary mouse. Oh, everybody's idiotic at some point. There we are, and I guess no one is joining. Oh wait. Check your encoder settings. That's great. No one's joining us yet, so I'm gonna shut this out so I get a bigger window. There we go. Okay, now we're like full frame on your size there. How's that? Okay, yeah. So okay, yeah, Patrick. There you go. So tell us about the background again.
So yeah, I took an extra tone song by the artist name of Diabarha, and this song name is Brain Damage, and it's really extreme hardcore electronic, just
It's not influenced
crazy
by
like
the Pink Floyd thing, is it?
yeah, I mean obviously you can search up Diabarha brain damage to look at it up, and basically it was like a lot of like drums that are so fast that they like kind of become like audio weight, and you hear like